Hi guys, today we are going to be working on the fence to go around the garden because, well, first of all, the horses can reach over there, but also because we need to get the fence up, so that's what we're going to be working on today. What are you guys doing right now? Just seeing how tall you need to make it? Putting the fence around it. I think they're driving the T-posts. Let's see. See? So are you working out the four corners first? Done. Okay. I got this guy right here, this watering can, and I put some mineral oil in it, pesticide stuff, because we got some worms eating stuff, so I'm going to go pour that on real quick.
(2'3" is what we need, I think.
2'3".
To get 7 feet. 3.5 feet for our 2x4s.
Are we doing the full 7 foot up?
Yeah.
Or are we doing 7 foot?
Yeah, we need to have a little bit extra, unless we staple it right at the bottom. But I think we need a few inches.
So if we did
to bring it out, don't you, sis?
Yeah.
Keep anything from digging its way under.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
So
let's go.
If we did 5 or 6 inches on the bottom?
How about 6? We'll keep it even.
Okay.
So 5'6". No, 6'6" to the top of the fence. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, so 6'6". So we need 1.
I think 6'6" will also keep Dally's nose out of the garden.
Yeah. All right, 6'6". So here is 1, 2, 3 feet. That should give us enough here, don't you think? If I go to where my finger is.
Yeah, I mean, with how light the netting is, I would think so.
Yeah. All right, so 3 feet.
Okay.
All right, let's go cut.
Nothing to it but to do.
Okay, guys, so right here we are taking 2x4s, cutting them at 3 feet, and then they're going to rip them in half on the table saw to create 2x2s, just because we're using the wood we already had. And then we're going to take these 2x2s and use them on top of the T-post to extend the T-post higher to give us that 6'6" fence.
There's only like 3 people who watch my video. He has a feather board, but you don't use it. I know. Yes, do it. Yeah.
We're gonna put this 2x2 on here, zip tie it, so we have some place to put the fence, because the fence is going to be 6'6". We're going to leave 6 inches at the bottom to sweep it out, pin it to the ground to where rodents can't get under it.
Yep. I think it's going to be good.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that all around, and then we're going to have a gate, fence, some sort of situation up here. So we'll see what we do when we get to that. Okay, guys, this is what we're looking like. We're putting these up to a total of 6'6", I believe. So that way we have something to put our fence netting stuff on that Uncle Jim gave us. We're just zip tying these for now. One day if we want to rebuild the fence to make it look nice, we will. But right now this is what's going to work.
But I scratched it good. I found the spot.
It's right here.
He got his legs going when I found the right.
I like it.
Odin, say hey.
This is the most ghetto ass fucking horse grabber.
I hope that the camera got all that.
Well, we had to make it to pull something off the lawnmower.
So Luke is driving the back post so we can put the 2x2s on it. And then we'll have to put a couple of them over there to make the gate. So the garden actually extends out here. Whoops, sorry. The garden actually extends out to here because in this grassy place we're gonna put like zucchini and squash and watermelon, and they're gonna be able to vine all over the ground if they want to. And then we're gonna put a gate at the front here to go in and out, and I want to put a trellis there so you can put some scarlet runner beans on it. And then Luke's actually been working on a little fire pit over here for us, so hopefully it doesn't melt the netting that we're putting up for the garden. But we're not done with it, obviously. But we had those extra stones from the flower bed, so we went ahead and made a fire pit out of them. It's really, really windy right now. It's really annoying. Every time we come outside to do something, it gets really windy. Okay, we've now got all the little things up on the posts. So now is it time to start the fence, the actual mesh fence?
Yep.
Looks pretty good. Okay, hopefully you can see what we're doing down here. Me and Mom are tightening the bottom here. Dad stapled the screen net to the top. So we're just taking zip ties, going through here. Oh, go ahead, sorry. Pulling it tight. I cannot get it through that tiny crack. Start it.
I was gonna fit it.
Okay. And trying to zip tie these is a little tricky though. Get it tight. Here.
I'll let you do it, so I don't have to reach over my head that far.
Okay. And then when we're done with all of them, we'll come back through and cut these little tails off. This corner one's going to be even trickier. Okay, and then while me and Mom are working on the zip ties on the fence, Luke and Dad are working on digging the hole for the gate post and measuring it all out. Okay guys, so right here they are just setting the posts. They got the holes dug, and now we're backfilling the dirt that came out of the hole into the hole. But Luke is leveling the posts while Dad fills the holes with dirt and tamps them down, just like we did on the garden, except we're trying to do a better job this time because we didn't feel like we did the best job on the garden.
Jaden and Jenna are gonna do while me and Matt make the door. So have fun with that.
Okay.
Okay.
You found one.
What I'm trying to tell you here is that we're going to take these staples and we're going to staple down the bottom of the fencing fabric. And I think we got these staples with that black plastic you see in the background when we planted mums. So we're just repurposing them. Okay guys, so Luke and Dad have been working on the door while we were putting in those staples, and right here Luke is attaching the cross pieces that are going to support the door. We were just using whatever we could find, and we had these plates that Dad beat flat so we could use for the door. And yeah, literally everything we used for the fence, we already had it except for the netting, and Uncle Joe gave us that because he already had it.
For one, we've got these plates.
Okay, and now they're getting the other piece ready, and then they're gonna put it in, and then we're gonna attach the screen.
For one, we've got these plates, and
Yeah, the other side.
I can handle it.
I can put the other side in first. So I don't have the plate blocking at the top.
That's what I was thinking.
That'll work. The rest of it's just the fact the board's twisted as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And here Luke is attaching the hinges that we took off the old chicken coop door. That was literally not even a door anymore. It had fallen completely apart.
Yes.
And now we are stapling on the netting for the door.
4.
Okay guys, so Mom and I went around and we staked down the bottom. And then Dad and Luke went in the garage and started making the door. And now they're going to bring the door over here and put it on and attach the handle and all that good stuff.
Look at that. Oh. I need take Luke's drill and take off 2 of those 1x boards right there at your feet.
Okay, well, I guess it's gonna do it.
That's good. That's good. How's it look over there, Luke? Oh no.
Okay, now we're figuring out the spacing on the door, and so that way we can get the hinges on and it actually open and close. So I'm gonna bring you closer.
Not much.
No, I meant on his side.
it just a touch that way. I'll have more 4x4 grab.
Okay.
Nice.
Oops, sorry. It went right here.
Do you want to just leave one in there so we can pivot?
Yeah, do the bottom.
Yeah.
Whoop. How about there?
He said, I'm going to pull the side-by-side over here, and I was like, okay. And I didn't know he was going to climb all the way to the top. Whoops. And now Luke and Mom are trying to install the latch, which is going to be a hook and loop method. It's going. And then we're going to put this handle on it, because it's fancy, and I like it. Well,
I didn't say shit.
I did. I zip tied those. I told you what to do. That's half the battle. That's right. Someone's got to be the boss.
Now hook me back.
That's funny. So now they're installing the handle that Dad said he wasn't going to install.
What? No. What'd you say?
That you're installing the handle that you said you weren't going to install. He's a liar.
Is it hitting?
Oh, it's hitting. I just gotta get into the bottom. Oh, okay. You gotta screw in there.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to screw it with, so.
Okay, here it is. We finished the fence and it opens this little cookie jar. But you're not invited because these are my vegetables. And Dad's tomatoes. But this took us longer than I thought it was going to, but we got it done. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.